Alright, let's put this in performance mode. Okay, a lot of stuff has happened since we were last here, so you'll see that everything's gone. All of the glass is all gone. The stone tower's gone where the gunpowder would come in. So let's talk about that. So I took the gunpowder, so there's the AFK shack for the gunpowder creeper farm over there. It brings loads of stuff over here and drops them down into this hopper right next to all the sheep, all the wool farms. And then this rail system is taking the stuff across the top of the sorters over here instead of water. And then it comes underneath where all the sheep are, so that it grabs all their wool as it falls, and then the gunpowder's in here. Uh-oh, disconnected or something. Oh, I bet it can't open. Anyway, the gunpowder drops into here and drops into the, oh, I am disconnected. Of course it disconnects right as I start streaming. Okay, let's see where I ended up. Okay, so there's the chest where the gunpowder comes in. Okay, and then I took the charcoal, I just completely rebuilt the charcoal thing because it was busted. So here's the charcoal factory. I don't have any wood up in here coming through. But it does, the wood comes down through here into the furnace, down over here, gets shot up into this chest, and then I have it, hey Macy, I'm streaming, okay? So I've just come, so this comes out of here and goes into the side of the, uh-oh, I have just stopped the train. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, I have to stay off the train tracks. So that comes out of that chest and back into here. Now when the charcoal, I filled this whole charcoal chest full of these dark oak slabs to kind of plug it up so that it can get up to 64 in here, and then it'll start backing up into these. So both of these will have charcoal in them, and then back up into here and stack up here. And so every time, so right now it's not going to get any charcoal out of here until this one fills up. It already did. Until this one fills up, and then these fill up, and then these start filling up, and then these have stuff in them, and then when the cart goes underneath them, it'll grab some of the charcoal out of these two. And that should keep it to where it's just, when charcoal's needed here, it'll pull it out of this one, which will then pull it out of this chest, which will then pull it out of this dropper, and then this dropper, and then this, and this, and here. But then while these are full, then it'll grab stuff out of there as it goes by. So basically it's just an overflow. Any overflow that comes in here that's not powering the furnace will go into that cart as it goes through. So I also hooked the iron farm, you'll see. So instead of it going into the chest up there and having to go up in the chest to get it, it goes down hoppers. It's kind of dumb, but goes down these hoppers. You'll see that it flows there. Of course, poppies get in there and that makes me angry. But I'll get rid of those later. So that grabs little iron, grabs a little bit of charcoal, I grab some wool, grabs some gunpowder, and then goes back up. So see, he's got some wool right there. And then he grabbed the wool out as he went by. What? What?
My math
Why?
is just squiggly green.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
And it'll be I'm playing StarCraft right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the map. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Okay, so I moved the infinite water source over here. We will have to move the iron farm because the iron golems still spawn on this stuff down here sometimes. And see, there's some yellow and gray, and those will disappear. That's the thing good. Oh, now I'm stuck in with the sheep. Good thing I have rockets to get out of here. Okay, that was scary. Anyway. Alright, so all those things are hooked up and then they sort over here in the sorters. It is near Christmas, so all the chests look like Christmas presents. So we've got all kinds of gunpowder in here. We've got charcoal. They float up the bottom first, so we've got all the wool sorting through these, the different colors. We have iron sorting over here. Wow, that's a lot of iron. Okay, and then there's not, since this doesn't fully unload all the stuff into each chest as the thing goes across, we can't have a chest that just unloads random stuff like this one. Because there might still be some stuff in it when we get through. So anyway, that's all the stuff that's catching up on all that stuff. And now I'm about to make the sugarcane farm. So I'll put a link to the sugarcane farm that I used, the tutorial online. It's supposed to be a lot more efficient than the other ones because it's, instead of it going into water, it has a cart just like this going underneath, which is interesting. So I think I'm gonna build the normal cart railroad tracks underneath, and then have it deposit the stuff into a place like a hopper somewhere over here, and then I'll extend the mine cart to come over and grab that as it goes through. I'm not gonna have it be the thing that comes through here and grabs all this stuff because I want those to be faster. So just like the gunpowder one, it will deposit its stuff there. This sugarcane one will deposit its stuff here. And that cart that's going around will go and grab stuff. Nice. No, just the chests. Alright, so I'm going to start that tutorial over here and start building this thing. I will make it a little bit quieter.
That has all the rails and things like that in
It's not very quiet, is it?
it. And we're going to place two groups of rails, one like...
Okay, so two groups of rails. So I'm going to want the collection system over on this side so it's close to where the rails are coming anyway. So I'll probably start it over on that side. So I'm going to get rid of these stairs. And we'll start putting the rails like this. So they are putting them as... No! Okay, so we're going to put the rails like this. No! Okay, looks like I'm... Okay, so what is he saying?
this and one like that. Then we're going to place those all the way along the rest of the machine, down to the end until there's just one block left here. Then we'll go over here and we'll place them down again. And we'll place these till it's 2 blocks from the edge, go around and sort of make this thin loop here that will connect those two.
Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go down this way. Whoops. I can just use the rockets to get out of here. Well, there. Okay, this one has... Yep, you sure can. So I think he said 2 from the end.
Till it's 2 blocks from the edge, go
Okay, 2 from the edge and come back around. Okay. Oops. Okay, am I gonna have enough rails? I only have 1 rail left. I think this is miscalculated. What's going on? Okay, let me start over. So he said 8 by 22, I think. 64 and 5. Oh, he's going to replace some of these with powered rails, probably.
actually incredibly simple. The first step is to dig an 8 by 22 block area.
Okay, 8 by 22. So his is above ground. Mine's going to be underground, so I'm going to have the glass along the top so you can see down into it. But the whole thing is going to be buried, so that's why mine is down 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I went up there, down, back, over, and then I only have this many. Where's the rest of my rails? Did I not grab them all, or what happened? You have 27 powered rails, so maybe he just inserts a bunch of these in.
1 block down into the all the supply. Place 2 groups of rails, one like
Okay.
chain, down to the again, and we'll place these till it's 2 blocks from the edge, go around
Okay.
and sort of make this thin
Eventually
loop
be
here.
patient
Then
and
we'll
watch.
connect those 2 groups of rails and we'll place them along here. You may have noticed that you've run out of the standard
Yeah, I ran
rails,
out of those
and that's
standard
because we're
rails.
about to place in some powered rails 3 blocks away from the edge of this loop here, so that would be right here once we have
Okay, so 3 blocks away from the loop. So we've got the loop. 1, 2, and then here. So I'm taking these rails out. We're doing 3 of those, and we're digging in the dirt. And putting redstone in here. Okay, and then powered rails across those. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
2 of the straight rails. Then we're going to start by
And same
placing
thing on
down
the other
powered
side.
rails that are 3 blocks long.
Okay, same thing on the other side, on the sides here. So we'll put powered rails along that. Same thing over here. And powered rails along that. Then what?
Before we do that, in the center, we'll place down 2 blocks of redstone, and then we're going to get the powered rails here, place them like that and like that. And we're also going to continue on along the same axis there as those 2 pieces of redstone to put 2 other redstone blocks here that will also power 3 powered rails each. Then 4 blocks from the edge here, so that would be 3 of these straight rails from the edge. We're also going to
So
place
the fourth.
down 3 of the powered rails and continue on like we did before, placing the redstone blocks.
Okay, redstone blocks, same thing on the other side, but 4 from the edge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So starting here. Guess it would have been hard to count these out if. Okay, and then. Oh, whoops. I meant to just do 1. Okay, and then 3 power rails, and we must use 3 someone else. 3 somewhere else. Okay. And then. Alright, let's see. We've got. Oh, it looks like along this side. Oh, looks like there's some other stuff.
In the center all the way across, and of course this will be to give us power so that that minecart does not stop somewhere on.
Okay, looks like we're doing right here. A redstone, and then a curved one, and a powered one, and a powered one, and then okay, and then there's something that he does here. And this is okay, curved, straight, curved. 1, 2, 3, and then so 1, 2, 3, and then a hole. So this is where the collection system is going to go. So I think I'll wait for the tutorial to tell me how to do this part.
On the track, as this system's items are going to be collected by a hopper minecart, and then we'll just grab any of the rails that we broke and use those to connect up the rest of this. However, when we get to the end here, we're going to have to do a little bit of fancy things to get all those rails to work. Now with all the extra rails that we've collected, we are going to finish up the circuit like this. Although it's not going to stay like that, the first thing we just have to do real quick is break these 2 blocks here on the right side. Then we're going to place a redstone block down and place 2 of those powered rails, so we have 1 powered rail left. Then we're going to break these 2 rails right here. And
okay, it looks like he's... Uh-oh. I don't have a bed. Okay, I'll just go up here. Okay. So I think that looked different than the tutorial. Hold on. Because when he showed the overview... Oh, it is 1 away from the edge. Jeez. Okay. Serves me right for going ahead. Sorry you were eliminated. Okay, and then this one, and then 2 of these. And then... I guess this was cobblestone, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then these... like this, and then something different here. Okay, this is where we are.
this rail around like this. So basically it sort of goes in a zigzag, and then we're going to have it direct down to here. So we're going to break 2 blocks over here.
Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to go this way, this way, this way, this way. Wait. Oh, this goes down. down there? Okay, and then...
and sort of make it go in a zigzag all the way down here. Once it's at the bottom there, we're going to place the powered rail, and then we're going to grab this rail, and we need to have this rail go into here. But how do we do that? It's only going to turn this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this rail and break this rail, put both of them back like this, and we're going to flick the lever like that. Then
Oh, break this rail. We're gonna do right here. And then we'll have lever. Hey, where's the lever? Where's the lever? I had a lever, where did it go? Kidding me? I had a lever. I don't know where it went. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, and then he said he was gonna put him back. Okay, hold on.
and
Okay, so we break
put
them
both
both.
of them.
Put both of them back again. And then put a lever here and flip it. Oh, that's clever.
Back like this, and we're going to flick the lever like that, then unflick it, and you can see it stays in that position where it's turned.
Okay. So this will make the cart come through here, come out, and then when it comes... No, the cart will come this way and go in, and then when it comes back out, it'll go this way. Okay.
Turns toward that
Then
rail
does he
and we'll go
break
down
that?
here. If that doesn't work for you, sometimes keeping that lever flicked on will work, as it basically depends on how you oriented this entire farm. The way that flicking this will make the rail move. So you either want to keep this on or off all the time, depending on whatever gives the track this shape. Then we're just going to clear out a small area around this rail that we just dug out, and we're going to dig 4 blocks down here. We place 2 chests here and 2 hoppers going into that chest, then a powered rail on top of this hopper, and you can use either some of your building blocks or some of your other blocks. I'll just use my building blocks here. We're going to place one here. We're going to dig underneath here a little bit, and we want to have a comparator that is reading that hopper. So we'll actually break this real quick. Place the comparator down there,
Okay,
and then
so
we're going
this
to
is
put a
gonna
block
have
on
it
top of the...
wait and unload. Okay. You going? Okay. What are you gonna be doing? Macy? Playing what? StarCraft? Okay. Just had to make sure she was going to be playing StarCraft and not something else. Okay, hey, look at this. Here we are. Right here. Okay, so I'm thinking that we can... route this track down over to here and grab this stuff over here. So let's see. And I think we'll need to dig down here because this is not. Okay, so this is gonna have a hopper underneath it. Right? So I don't think we'll need the chests. We just need one hopper under here. Wait. Okay, so... Okay. So we're gonna have a hopper in piece of building material, building blocks. Here, there's going to be a comparator coming out of the hopper. So the comparator's going to go here. Oh wow. Okay, so, and then block on top of that. And I think we can just have a hopper straight down. Because what we'll do is we'll have the rails go right under there and grab from that hopper. This is going to be interesting logistically. I guess we can have that. Okay, let's. Okay. So I think you have to go, you can't be on a curve around that way, so it's got to be down already. This is going to be interesting. So, okay. And then what else?
The comparator is going to go into this block. This block.
Comparator is going to go into. Okay, so there's the hopper. It's got a thing on it. Comparator underneath, and then a block behind it right here.
Block is going to have a torch on top.
That block is going to have a torch. So this will hold, this will make it so if the minecart comes here, then it will keep loading up. It will turn off. Oh, we do have to have a chest under it. Okay, I remember this now. For this stopper thing to work, you have to have a chest underneath this hopper. Because, or this hopper going into a chest on the side, or whatever you want. In fact, maybe we should do that so it doesn't have to go down so far. I know, I don't have an axe. I lost all my stuff. I forgot the stuff. I said it in the description. I went AFK in a dangerous area, and a zombie killed me, and I came back, and I was gone for long enough that all my stuff despawned. So there. Alright, so yeah, let's start over then. Sleeping. Ooh. Whoops. Okay. So this all needs to be able to empty out. Why is it? It's always so much more complicated because I'm integrating it into something else. So I'm gonna break this. Okay, and then I'm gonna have a chest here. and a hopper going into it here. Alright, and then a powered rail on top of that. Okay, so the thing will come in here, it'll drop the first item in here, and that will turn this on, which will turn the torch off, which will unpower this rail. And then it'll just sit there until it's all, until this is empty again. That means it has to empty out into this chest. And it can't empty it too fast, otherwise it won't stop the cart. So, okay, and then we'll have so we could have the mine cart could just come under this side. We don't need a big chest here because the cart will come down. Okay, so we could have the cart. The cart's going right up there. Oh man, this is so much farther down. Okay, so we have it. We could have it go right under there and right up the stairs. Let's see, so we could have it come down from over there and just go underneath. Will that cause a problem if it goes underneath that and pulls a couple out of it? I was going to have it come out that side and go up there. Okay, what if we did it on the other side? Let's do it over here. And then we'll have it going over there on that side. And then we'll put... Okay, alright. So that this side doesn't even come into play. It's just gonna come up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have it... Okay, can I... Uh-oh. Well, it didn't have anything in it anyway. So... Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. I drive myself nuts. So it comes out of there, but I have to have a thing here with a comparator. Are you kidding me? I'm destroying my redstone contraptions. Okay, so I'm gonna have it. It won't break anything if I do it over here, right? Have to be careful with the. Have to be careful with this stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna take it down here. come under both of those. And then go down. So I could, yeah, I can, that'll actually give me, so, okay, so I'm going to have that track come down here under these two and then start going up over here. And then, oh, I'm so concerned. Let's see. The rail goes right there, doesn't it? It goes here. Ah, okay. I can't go through that redstone. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. So, I can dig that one. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm not saying too much. So basically, I'm gonna get rid of all this. Okay, so it's gonna go down to the charcoal and then right straight down over here. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to have powered rails going up that anyway. So it's gonna come under this and suck things out of this chest. Okay. Oh, I need a redstone powder on top
of it,
of there.
and then above that torch will be another block, and of course this can be just the dirt or whatever if you want it to blend in, and we will
On top of the torch is another block. Okay. Okay, did that power it? Was there
we'll
supposed
finish
to be?
by grabbing a singular piece of redstone dust from over here, and we're going to place it on the track just like that. You can see that just turned on, and so based
Okay, so yeah, the redstone right here will turn it on. And I don't have the redstone either because it's up in the chest just like he had it. Shulker box, I guess. Okay. Put the wrong thing on there. There, now it's powered. And if I throw some stuff in there, it turns off and then back on and ends up in the chest. So as the chest comes, as the minecart comes down, it'll drop an item, that'll turn the track off and it'll hold it there till it's all done, and then it will turn back on and shoot it back out, and it'll go that way. Do the whole thing, come back down here, repeat that. And if there's nothing in it, it'll just bounce right back out. Okay, so that's working. Now I'm gonna need more additional. So I've got to figure out how to get this up here. Looks like this is all gonna go. But gotta get this connected so I can keep the stuff going. So it has to go right here. That has to be there. So we need to wind it down. Oh, jeez. How do I get it from there up? I guess I can kind of zigzag, right? So apparently this one needs to be there, so I can't mess with that. This one doesn't though. And I don't really need any of this, so I can take this out and maybe wind it around here or something. So maybe this one, come up here, around, up here, and then like this. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm gonna need more rails. Okay, I think I have rails up there, so I'm just gonna go up there, and I think it's nighttime. Guess I could put that there. Doesn't look like she's sleeping anymore, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh, okay. Okay, so I basically just need some rails. I think I've got some rails in here. Yes, I do. Okay, this should work out just fine, I think. So I'm gonna have these come rails. Oh, I can't go. So I have to have. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go like that. Is that's not special, right? I like how I ask whether it's special after I break it. Okay, so I can't turn there. So I need it one higher. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can just put one here, and one here, and one there. And then I go like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are gonna have to be powered rails, I think. Like every... No offense. Sure, it's rude, but I think the minecart would actually pick that up too. Good, I have some powered rails. I don't know, 3. 3 will be enough. And let's see. Okay, I think we can make this one powered. I don't have levers. That's okay. I can make 2 of them. Where to put the lever for that one? Here? Okay. Powered rail, and then let's say a powered rail right here too. Is that possible? Where do I put the lever for that? Here? Okay. Okay. The track is there. Let's see what happens. Let's put it over. Let's put it over here. Get going, buddy. Oh, got stuck. Ah, crap. Okay, so it needs to be one. Oh gosh, no. Okay, well that'll just pick up out of this one instead. Okay. So I have a powered one here, normal one there. And that should be going pretty quick because it's coming down the hill. Hey, it went. Okay, it'll go through a few times. It should have quite a bit of stuff in it now. Some wall in it. Hey, that's working, man. Get out of there, puppies. Okay with puppies. Okay, I think we're good. So if I put some iron in there, yeah, I grabbed 4 out of there while I went past. Okay, cool. This is a crazy mess. Wow. Okay, so let's go back into the pit then. That's nuts. I'd like to clean that up, but I am busy right now. So. I think I want to have a way out right here. I think that's okay. Okay, so this is basically a transfer station. It'll grab all the stuff, drop it in here, which will put it over there. This thing will grab it as it comes out. Yeah, the empty little chest. All 9 items that were in it. Okay, so my storage system is done. And I'm not going to be down inside of this thing ever anyway, so
Basically what will happen is, let's say there's some things above this like this. We have the minecart go, it'll pick them up, it'll go in there, it will unload them, and it'll stay there as they unload. Once it's done unloading, it'll go back on the track. It will go all the way around because this is going to be where the plants are going to grow. It'll end up back there and just cycle around an entire loop until there's things to pick up. Now
'Kay.
on to the next part, which is building where the actual sugar cane and all that will go. Grab your moss blocks or whatever other block you're using to grow the sugar cane on top of, and place those on top of every single rail that is in this design.
Okay, so moss blocks on top of all the rails. So I guess I can start over here. I guess I need to go get the moss blocks. Why is this hard? Okay, so dang it. Knew it was too good to be true. Okay, has to be a little. Nope, too far. So he's putting
That you
them.
can also do if you want is make those rails and the entire collection system be one block lower if you want these moss blocks to be flush with the ground, and that's a design choice that is completely up to you. And now that we've made that, we're also going to place moss blocks on these 2 rows in the center, and this is where the bamboo and the sugarcane will grow, but the sugarcane needs water, so we're going to grab.
Okay, so. Okay. And okay. This is kind of the monotonous part. Oh, jeez. There. So I guess we put it across this too, right? Yeah. Um, just as I destroy it. No, I need it. Okay, so we can get rid of those. I think she did the time faster on this one for some reason. So the days and nights are faster. Okay. Yeah. I did. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so it grabs all the stuff, right? The sugar cane's gonna be on top of all this moss. And then when it dies, then or when it gets chopped, then the tracks are gonna grab all the stuff. And it'll come here. Right, so it's gonna dump it into this hopper, which dumps it into this chest. And then I took it from the charcoal. So remember, oh, dang it, I just made it go backwards now. Okay, it's going the right way now. So there's the charcoal farm right there. So I dug down from here and made it go underneath this chest, so it'll grab items out of this chest. So as the sugar cane will be grabbed there and dumped through that into the chest. And then this one will come by and grab about 4 of them out of here every time it goes underneath. And look at it. To get it back up onto here where it grabs the wool, it has to go up this little crazy.
This is insane.
It's insane. Well, because it was so far down there, I couldn't get it up to here, so I had to zigzag it around to get it up. Look, here it comes. Roop, roop, roop. So it's still grabbing all the stuff. So basically, all the collection stuff is going. It's ready to go. As soon as sugarcane falls in there, it's ready to grab it. The only thing that it's not ready for is that I don't have any sorter for the sugarcane. Oops.
That's fine.
Get those poppies out of there. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm just putting the moss around it now, and then I'll be putting the blocks and the pistons, and then the blocks on top, and then the redstone on top of that, and then and then sugar cane around, and then I'm done.
You should look at the trees above my house.
Your original house over here? What did you did? Is that a tree hut?
See. Yes. Go look at it.
Ooh. What?
Go look at it.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. Oh. Can I drop down onto any of it? Probably not.
I'm working on that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there's a gate on that leaf block.
Oh, right there.
No, go back. There. On that leaf block, there's a gate.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe you could drop down really skillfully, or just go up the vines. There's vines on the leaf block that go to the gate, Dad. Not
Yeah?
there, the leaf block.
Here?
Yes.
So if I drop here, then I'll be okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Good grief. That's your...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to shut the gate and it's launching stuff. Oh, cool. Stuff I can grab.
Don't touch those.
Oh, I need a hoe.
No.
Oh, I need a bow. Whiplash. Nice. That looks like a bad bow. I'm going to take it.
No, put it back.
Okay, and then... Cool. Ooh, and then that's a way up down there. Oh, nice.
standing
Nice. Nice. Oh, there you are. Should I kill you?
No.
Just kidding. I would never do that. There. That's my respawn point. I've marked my territory. Cool. This is nice. I like this kind of... No, I have to finish the cane farm. I'm almost done. All
Okay.
that stuff was the hardest part. Hey, look, there's the
What were you
UFO.
gonna say?
There's the UFO.
What were you gonna say?
I just have to all the hard part of the cane farm is done. So at this point, it's just planting the cane
Hey, you
and
should turn
putting
on
all the
stage room
things.
mod in resource pack. You need to aim your mouse on the gate properly and not have fireworks in your hand. Dad, go look up stay true mod because it looks way better with the mod, and also everything looks better with the mod. So you should do that.
But what if I don't want to
It
stay
looks so
true?
dull. It looks so dull.
Yes.
Dad, please.
No, not right now.
Fine.
Okay, so
I'll
I'm
just
putting
wait
these...
until I won't be able to sleep because I'm not going to be playing because I'm done.
That's fine. I don't need to sleep out here anyway. I should be okay anyway. I think I'm far enough down to where... Well, actually, idiot zombies fall down on people, don't they? Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, and then... Alright, so I think I have
Grab
it.
these spruce slabs and
Oh, spruce slabs. Okay. I don't have the spruce slabs, do I? Need the rest of the stuff. And I just broke the thing that... Okay. Let's just get everything else. I'm gonna get all of this... let's see, hold on. Let me... What else am I missing? The minecart with the hopper is going to go on there. This is not part of it. I don't know if these things are part of it or not. I don't think any of this is. I don't think any of that is. Okay, let's start getting all this stuff out of here. No. That doesn't go in there either. Okay, observer, daylight, and... all you would need is one observer on the daylight detector thing is interesting. Okay, I have leftover moss blocks. What's going on? Got another hopper. He had 2 hoppers in his. I only have 1. Okay, so he's putting the slabs. Okay.
and place them down like this in the 2 spaces between the moss blocks that we also just placed down. And on this side here where the collection system is, break all the moss blocks that are on this little piece of edge, make these spruce slabs go 1 further out, and then place the moss blocks around that, as this will sort of help to cover up some of the redstone there and make it look a little bit better. And you can see we've used every moss block then. Now just grab your 2 water buckets, make an infinite water source, and place that water down, waterlogging every single one of these slabs. Some people also prefer to use stairs here, but it really doesn't matter at all, as this will be covered up by the build.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to be blocking these in. Okay. And I'll be putting water in here. Okay, and then oh no. Crap. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get underneath there anymore. That was weird. It got grass on it right just before it, while it was breaking. Okay, then he said break all the moss, but he why won't you give me the moss? Okay, so he said break all the moss along this edge. So let's back it up a little.
And place every moss block then. Now just grab your 2 water buckets, a little bit, as the slabs go one further out, and then place the
Figure out.
moss blocks around that, as this will sort of help to
Okay, and then the moss blocks. Not that. That's not a moss block. So that part was unclear
cover
because. Okay, so he said.
out, and then place the moss blocks around that, as this will sort of help to cover up some of the redstone there and make it look a little bit better. And you can see we've used every moss block then. Now just grab your 2 water buckets, make an infinite water source, and place that water down, waterlogging every single one of these slabs. Some people also prefer to use stairs here, but waterlogged. The next, this will be covered up by the build. And the last of those are now waterlogged. The next
Okay,
step
so it does go all the way around the edge. Okay, so that means that these come out and then we go, then we'll go like this. There, we've used all the moss blocks. Okay, my infinite water supply is gonna have to be over here somewhere. Okay, where are the buckets? Here we go. Okay. Alright, so I have to waterlog every single one of these. This is going to be tedious. Nice. Should get like 6 buckets. Guess the easiest part wasn't done, or the hardest part, the most tedious part is done. No, is not done. I'm doing the most tedious part right now. Oh no. Oh, we did it again. I should just do this and then have to switch the bucket. It's right here anyway. Okay. Okay, this part's tedious. I get it. So close. So close. Look how it's coming along, Mace. What are you gonna eat? It's 5:30. Did you eat your whole sandwich at lunchtime? Your ham and cheese? Okay. Oh, I did it again. At least it's not destructive. That's good. It's just annoying. Makes my OCD very sad. Okay, well. It's great. I think this is faster in this area where I don't have to run back and forth. Just do one bucket. But as Molly said, I need to aim better with my mouse. So close. Oh gosh. I'm glad that's fixable easily. Okay, we probably want to have this. So close. So close. Okay. One more. I go in the water, of course. Okay, look how beautiful. Okay. Now
Is
what?
to take your building blocks and place one of them on top of every single one of these waterlogged slabs here, and that'll make sure that none of the bamboo or the sugarcane is pushed out into there and stuck. Then grab
Okay, that's easy. I'm using black stone for my building blocks. Oh, you know what's interesting is I don't need all the glass. I only need the glass on the top. What the heck? That's great. Because the dirt walls of this thing are going to be my glass walls. So the glass walls are so you can see it, but they don't have to be glass. We'll have glass on the top that people can look down into it. I guess I'll fill these in. Might as well get water in them just in case. Maybe. Are you kidding me? One left. Are you kidding me? I'm going to do something evil. You didn't see that? Nothing ever happened. Nothing happened. Okay, here we go. Okay, what's next?
Grab all of your pistons and
Pistons.
place them in here facing towards yourself. So there is a piston facing towards the block that is above each one of these moss blocks.
Same
And this,
thing
of
on the
course,
other
will
side,
break
right?
the sugarcane or the bamboo when it grows to make sure that it can be harvested. And unlike the other design, we actually have the redstone above this be vertical, so we can have these two pistons be back to back easily, just like this. And now place your building blocks, one on top of every single one of the pistons.
Okay, easy peasy. Piston time. Okay, pistons. Okay. Sweet. Yep, 20 left. Sweet. Okay, I guess I could use glass as a stepping stone here, but what is this? Are you kidding me? Where are those leaves? I don't have an axe. I still don't have an axe. I lost my axe when the zombie killed me and all my stuff despawned. I should be able, yeah, I should be able to do those last two. Then all these leaves should go away. Oh. Don't want it touching this other one that's... Okay. Okay. Yeah? Okay, which food are we getting out? Which one? Christmas dinner? Okay. Give me like 1 minute and I will grab it. Should be the right number of these. Yeah, that is a ton of glass that is not going to be part of this build. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're right up to the top here. I think glass goes right on the side here.
So that we have a place to put redstone dust.
So redstone dust across all the top of this. Okay. Alright.
And then
then
place
what?
that redstone dust, one on every single piece of
did
the
it.
amethyst here to make
Did
sure
it.
it pops. And now here, I think I'll just put sugarcane or these pistons push out to break the crops. And now plant down the sugarcane or the bamboo or a mix of both, whatever you want inside of here.
Okay. Now it's just the bamboo goes in there. So we're doing. Oh, I can do it from up there. Oh, but I don't want to do two in one place though. Hey Macy, tell Mom I'm almost done, and I'll come do the food. What? Oh, she's on the phone? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what?
I think I'll just put sugarcane on the bamboo, which aren't definitely converted into more bamboo. Be glass up like this on every single side, and
Okay,
sort of make those go up the side of the farm. You can also place them on the side of the plants that you
Okay,
could.
so in the corners. So I'm gonna need it in the corners. Right. Right. Because the dirt is acting like the glass on the edges. Interesting.
Just put down there whatever you want, just to make sure that none of these plants will spew out and not be picked up when they are broken by the piston. And we'll place 6 over here on the edge, and we'll also place them over here on this side to make sure it's all sealed in. The reason I was saying earlier that the bigger this is, the less blocks you have to waste, is because as you see over here, we're using a massive amount of glass to make these not fall out, but in the center here there's only 6 glass on every side, so of course the more central rows there are, it's on top of here if you want. I've made in the farm supply lists enough glass blocks to put on the top of all these. However, if you have a bamboo farm, something you may want to do is make the glass be taller around here, or even not have a glass roof at all. The reason why is even though this
So
farm
this
will trigger
glass is one higher. So this glass is even with the surface. So we'll be able to look down into it. Okay, and then same with this side. Okay. Nice.
Frequently, so the bamboo sometimes it can grow very tall. And as you would see here, if we do put the glass, which will technically make the farm rate be slower, but also know the bamboo up here will be lost. So it's up to you whether or not you want to make this glass chamber taller for the bamboo, or whether or not you just it can. Right here, the center of this farm. So we're just going to count from both sides, and the center is right here. So what we're going to do.
So I think it's 20, so 10 in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus, harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I only said one daylight detector though. So here. And then
Do is we're going to place down a daylight detector right next to the center, and we're going to have an observer facing that daylight detector.
so we face server into the. What is he doing here? Server into the daylight detector like that.
And then right next to the observer, that glass block we're going to break and put a block of amethyst there.
Okay.
And on the other side we'll also break that and place a block of amethyst there, and bridge across here with red.
Okay. Black stone. Okay, if I wanted it to operate at the daytime, oh, they're all over the place. Okay, so that should power all those. Yeah, can't put it there. So there it is. Okay, and then
Redstone dust. Then basically when it'll be important whether it's in the exact middle or not, as the power level here is not 0, so it's not a big issue. All we have to do now is put the hopper minecart down here, push it so it goes off, and the farm is fully done. Of course you can cover this up and make it look however you want. However, something to be aware of is how you'll be running this farm. If you're going to be AFKing at it, you're going to want to change the design just slightly, as this design right here will only make the farm be active during daytime. To add nighttime functionality, simply place another daylight detector, right click on it to turn it to night mode, and have another observer facing that daylight detector like this. Then this will have signals that'll make this turn on and off during the day and during the night. Because the way that these things work, they will have multiple signals throughout the day. As the daylight detector's state changes during the day multiple times, same with the daylight detector set to night mode. And so this should pop off far before it ever grows too tall, There is only 2 observers in this entire design, or 1 if you're not doing things at night.
Well, I
And
don't know,
overall, it's a
maybe I
very
won.
efficient design, which space-wise is about 50% more efficient. It uses basically no
and that other
observers, which
chest
makes
already
it much
grabbed it.
cheaper.
Oh, whoops.
And in terms of lost sugarcane,
Yeah?
the loss total is almost 0. I hope you enjoyed this sugarcane and bamboo farm, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah? Yep, I got... Jesus, iron golems all over the place. Okay, this should have 10 in it, and... Okay, just 1 second. I think I got it done. I don't have a sorter for it. I don't have a sorter for it. So that sugar cane's just gonna fill this thing up. Okay, I got it out. So I'm just gonna stay right here. Is this safe? Is this a safe place? I think I'm gonna end it for today. So it's basically all done. I just have to put a sorter in for the sugar cane and then we're done. So